Grand Rising, this is Empress Priestess. How are you? Hope all is well. I have faith all is well. Well, I wanted to talk about this new feminine energy goddess. Goddess is here. And goddess provides order. This evolution of woman is misguided. That's why there's all this talk about how much money she brings to the table versus a man is misguided, because in the Bible, as I spoke about before, the woman is kept until she is married or wedded or what have you. So there's no she's bringing something to the table. She is the table. She's the prize. And somehow this dynamic has shifted where the male masculine wants or desires to be the prize, but it's because the woman has lost her wisdom. She lost her way. She lost her table. She gave it away. She gave it away when she defiled herself with many lovers who had no value, provided her no value, and saw no value in her. She defiled herself with her self-hatred of having kids, or how she felt about her body after having kids, or her menses, or weight, all those issues that do not matter, that society uses for capital gain. And so once you conceive that conception of thought, that there's a loss in wisdom, because that's what she holds, that she carries life within. The womb man carries life within. So there's a imprint. There's a cloning, a recreation within that's about to be birthed. So you have to carry that. And these women, as they call themselves today, have lost that. And now that they've given it away, men are finding ways to fulfill that waywardship through them embodying feminine energy and saying that they are better than women and they can do it better, and changing their bodies and becoming all these strange things. Trans men, but they want to carry babies. It's strange. But this is not new. I think this was happening in the 70s or something too. They were trying to trick people and make them think that men could carry babies, but it was just a man that had a sex change physically, but internally was still woman or organs, reproductive organs. But when you step into the truest authenticity of the self, that's the embodiment of goddess energy, because you're accepting yin and yang of self, feminine and masculine energy, and that you're able to place where they go appropriately instead of misappropriating the energy, as woman has begun or has allowed herself to, trying to prove or trying to make some type of stamp through the waywardship of the masculine energy, because that's what the world is drawing out of her. Goddess just is. No matter what is around or going on, goddess remains goddess. Nobody's actions will shift a goddess. She will continue to be in that energy no matter what. And that's how you know that you're unmoved, you're unfazed, you're unshakable. When it comes to these 3D dimensional or secular or matrix related issues and concerns. So you're able to rise above and move beyond. And they're no longer challenges, it's just iron sharpens iron. And so it's just level up. So you're ready for a level up. And so here are the steps, here's the instructions to the path of that level up to receive. And once it's completed, there will be another set of steps, because it's dimensional in its levels, and each has its own set of laws. And everyone doesn't live by the same laws. The reason we can all do the same things, but we'll all have a different reality from it. It can be higher or lower, but it just depends on the vibrational frequency, really. And so that vibrational frequency is a part of those levels, and it has its own laws that it abides by. And conception of that, then we comprehend that energy is what we deal with. It's not these humans that are being used as hosts for various energies. And we can stake claim to who we know ourselves to be. Therefore, it's a protection. Anything that we choose and trust ourselves to move forward in any energy, that trust is solidified. And we can move beyond things with that type of trust, because there's nothing to inhibit. So follow your internal guidance. A goddess, she follows within. There's nothing without. There's a shining from within to without. And with the governorship of comprehensive laws, you're able to take hold of reality and manipulate it however you choose. But only with the purest intents can this be done instantaneously, where there's no time. There's just the alignment of, because time is relative. It doesn't exist. It's relative to something. So think about this when you're listening to all these different things and going into relationships and crafting how you want your partnerships. Actually think about what the energy is that the two are bringing together, and what it is that that person holds as a blueprint that you would even be attracted to them, and they would be attracted to you. And that puts at bay any concerns of low vibrational issues like cheating or inappropriate friendships and things. Those are 3D concerns. At this point, we're above that. We've been through that, been there, done that. It's no way for those types of experiences to break through unless you're holding that energy yourself, and you're doing and thinking in those types of low vibrational ways. And so your world will stay the same no matter what anyone is doing. It will always be propelled forward. Just always speak in general. Don't ever assign a person to energy. And allow yourself to receive. That's what a goddess does. So we don't have to defile ourselves and choose to have a plethora of sexual partners unless that's what our desire is, and then it can be done in a high vibrational way. Even that's why we can all do the same thing, but we will not have the same reputation, results in our reality personally, because it depends on the true energy that you hold. I'm not sure there has been a goddess that has set out on a journey of sexual healing with different partners, and that's what she had in mind, just being fluid, allowing herself to be free with no partnerships, just partner to herself in the pleasure. That's a partnership. And so you will have moments of pleasure, like always, because that's what you've united yourself to. And that's what a true magician does, and that's how a true magician thinks. That's a goddess. These are tools for us to use in a high vibrational way now. It's already been done in so many low vibrational, manipulative, deceitful ways. So now we're shifting the algorithm with our purity, with our pure magic, not having any false intentions or inauthenticity in any of our actions, but genuinely and purely for the betterment of the self, the highest vibrational frequency, to experience that timeline genuinely without any interference from any outside sources, whether it be through envy, jealousy, whatever, desire. Nobody can over desire what we desire. If the desire is not mutual, you can be sure that it will not penetrate your aura in any low vibrational way. So we're always protected. walking the earth unscathed, doing as we please because of the purity of our intent. So stay pure, stay prayed up, stay in control of self, because anyone who angers you controls you. We are in Christed, seated positions now, and as the Christ, we operate in a certain way. It doesn't have to be explained as long as we comprehend it, because others will get the message. When they see us step in, they make eye contact. Wherever our presence is always felt in the most powerful way. Revel in that energy. Is nothing to fear. Those intimidated are those who can or want to manipulate, and they know that you're not the one nor the two. Therefore, it's protection always. Be grateful for that protection. Not everyone has it. I revel in it. I don't push the envelope, but I live it on the fullest timeline. Be goddess. And that's be God as well. I'm not just talking to the feminine energy. It also applies to the male perspective. But when you get it, you get it. You know, I don't have to say it a million ways for you to comprehend what's being said and how to comprehend. You will figure that out for your own reality. But thank you for your time. I know the videos have gotten a little lengthier. I've just been getting more downloads in other ways, and I just wanted to express my thoughts and the algorithm in which is being crafted. You might not get it in totality, but it'll be to the degree and depth of what you need for your reality of now. Is manna. You know, everything's not for now. Some things are for later. But again, thank you for your listening ear, and you take care. Toodles.